Today, we begin a new unit. Who's excited about starting a new unit today? I know, me too. So we're not quite done with our North Carolina Book Awards yet. We're going to do a little bit with that, but we're going to continue to move on and go with the program. So you've been talking about timelines in your classroom with Miss Linkner. And today we are going to extend on timelines a little bit and your famous people unit. And so we're going to be working on some of that in here in our new unit. So let me tell you what to expect with today. First things first.
First things first.
I'm gonna read.
I'm gonna read.
Second thing.
Second thing.
Check out books.
Check out books.
Third thing.
Third thing.
To the classroom.
To the classroom.
Finally.
Finally.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue with our North Carolina Book Award Trail. We're on book number 9 this week with I Am a Donkey. I'm gonna read this, and then when I'm done, we'll move on to check out and continue with our day. So this book is by C.C. Bell. I am a donkey. Now remember, this is my signal for shh, right? Because it's fun, and we might have a lot of fun and get silly with it. But if you see my hand go like that, that means I need you to stop. I am a donkey. What did you say? I am a donkey. The proper way to say that is I am a donkey. You is a donkey too? You is a funny looking donkey. No. I am a yam. You are the one who said I am a donkey. So you is a donkey? You just said so. Let's hear y'all hee-haw, donkey. No. You are a donkey. I am a yam. You is a yam. I am confused. Because I know I heard you say, I am a donkey. Don't say yam. It's am. Am. Okay. So what you is saying is that you... Okay, so you don't have to watch me read an entire book, even though it is kind of funny. When we are done reading a North Carolina Children's Book Award nominee, we record our thoughts on a think sheet that we keep for all 10 books. And then we move to checkout. After checkout, students know to meet me over in the classroom on the carpet. I had them put their books in line today so they wouldn't be messing with their books during instructional time, which we do often. So they are on their carpet waiting for me, and then that's where we pick this lesson back up. All right, guys, so we've been working on timelines, and today we're going to continue working on timelines, but I want to give you something interesting to think about. We've also been talking about famous people, and when I say we, I'm talking about in your classroom, because I haven't gotten to become a part of this yet, and today we're gonna make media a part of it, okay? So you've been talking about your famous people. I have a famous person today that I want to introduce you to, and I have a clip that's going to tell you a little bit about him. You've probably heard of him. He created something that we use every single day. Our project in here is going to end up with us picking a famous person, learning about that famous person and their invention or contribution to our society, and then figuring out what would your day look like if that person had never existed, if they hadn't invented or contributed to our society in the way that they did. So, as you're watching this clip, you're gonna start to have the light bulbs. Kind of a joke. You're gonna have the light bulbs go off and be like, oh, and then I'll coach you into it a little bit more. But I want you to watch this clip, start thinking about this famous person and what your day might be like if this famous person never existed. Okay, Tate, turn off the lights, please, baby.
Story box.
Okay, so who was the famous person that the video clip told us more about? Thomas Edison. And what was his invention? What did he invent for us?
He invented light bulbs.
he made the light bulb work better, right? It didn't seem like he was the number one first inventor of it through the clip. And we could find out more about that through researching him. But he made the light bulb work better. You guys are going to do this with me, and then you're going to get your own person in groups and do the same thing with that person at your tables. Okay, so our historical figure, and you're going to have this same graphic organizer, our historical figure, as we said, was Thomas Edison. All right, so now we need to fill in one important invention or influence of events. And I already had a friend tell me it was a longer lasting light bulb. Yes, awesome. Okay, so now I need to think about important events that led up to this. So do I need to know when Thomas Edison was born? Not necessarily to get to my important event. Do I need to know what he likes to eat for breakfast?
No.
Probably not to get to my important events. I need to know some of those very specific things that happened in that video clip to get the rest of my chart filled out. Okay, so based off of the important events that you guys decided and talking about a day without the electric light, we've decided that it's going to be really hard to not have electric light in our houses and schools. We've decided that we would have to wake up and light candles, because if we didn't have electric lights, it's still dark outside when we get up and get ready for school in the morning. So we're going to have to light some candles, and then let's say you want some bacon for breakfast or biscuits or whatever. We can't just go turn on our electric stove because we're running off of electricity, and light bulbs and electricity go hand in hand. We're going to have to light a fire in our stove and cook our breakfast, and then before we leave our house, we've got to make sure that stove is safe, whether it's you or mom or whomever. And then when we get to school, we're going to have to either open windows or light candles in order to see, because it's still dark outside when many of us arrive to school, and some of our classrooms are kind of dark. So we have gone through our day. We have some more examples there, but I'm not going to take up your time. But this is what you are going to do. When I break you into groups, you are going to start by filling out your graphic organizer the same way I did. But first, wait a minute. What do you think you're going to need to do first?
Find out person I need to.
Find your person. Okay, well, guess what? I already have your table set up, and you have no idea who the people are at the tables. And when I tap you, I will send you to a table, and you will begin to explore. Nobody unwrap their package. This is your package. Everybody has packages. I'm turning this way so you can't read. Everybody has packages at the center of their table. Do not unwrap your package until I say you may look. We will then have exploration time where you can read about your person and discuss them, okay? All right, guys, some good work that I see here. I need for you to explain this to me. So who was the person that you researched?
George Washington Carver.
George Washington Carver. Okay, so what important event or invention did you guys focus on? What important, Sydney?
Peanut butter.
You focus on peanut butter. I like peanut butter. Do you guys like peanut butter?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes? You don't like it? It's odd man out. All right, so tell me about your day without peanut butter. That's what I want to know about. Tell me about this day without peanut butter.
Well, if I didn't have a day without peanut butter, it'd be kind of hard for my mom to make my lunch.
Your lunch? Why is that?
It's because that once when we run out of cheese to make cheese roll for dinner, because I had cheese rolls on Tuesday, so without peanut butter I can't have one.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, well, so let me look at your day over here. You said first you would have to have a different, what does that say, different what? Different breakfast. And then can't take our medicine. Oh, because I bet it was made with peanuts. Was it made using some of his research?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so then snack and lunch are different, especially lunch. All right, you guys eat some peanut butter for lunch. Cool, you're on the right track. We will move on to your timeline very, very soon. Keep up the good work, guys. All right, hey girls. So who was the person that you researched? Who did you guys research? Who was it? Henry Ford. Okay, so what did Henry Ford create?
Cars.
He created cars?
And
And what?
the assembly.
And the assembly line. Well, which one was more important?
The cars.
You think the cars were important? Is that what you decided to focus on?
Yeah.
Because the assembly line's pretty important too. Okay, let me see. Alrighty. Pretty cool. Okay, so tell me about your day without a car. Go ahead. You start. Tell me about your day without a car.
You have to wake up early and walk to the train station.
Oh, so you're going to use trains instead of cars if you don't have them. That makes sense. Okay, so you walk to his train station. Well, then what do you do?
Then after you ride the train to school.
You're going to ride a train to school? Well, that's kind of cool. Do you like the thought of riding a train to school?
No.
No? Oh, okay. I think my son would love that. What, after you ride the train to school, then what? Ah. It seems like it's going to be problematic getting places. It's not going to be nearly as easy. Very good. You're doing some good work. Keep it up. The rest of this lesson will consist of students working together in collaborative groups and focusing on actually getting work done as a collaborative group. This second grade class is amazing, but they do struggle to work together collaboratively and get things accomplished. So our next mini lesson will focus on accomplishing a task and making a plan to get that task accomplished. And then it will also dive into something that students have been doing in their classroom. They've been using an online timeline generator to plug in facts about their personal historical figure. And this portion of their inquiry project will make them take their what if we didn't have this invention or this contribution to society, what would our day be like? And they're going to have to create their day and then plug their day into a timeline. So that will be the completion of the project.